Hey YouTube, how you doing? Biggie here. How's everything? Well, today I'm not doing another movie review, at least not yet. I'm doing something that I've never really done, kind of like a reaction, but without the like a movie or something. If you remember, I reviewed the movie 2 years ago, like 2.5 years ago. I reviewed the movie 1997 movie from Warner Brothers, Selena, starring Jennifer Lopez and Edward James Olmos of Miami Vice. And if you remember, it's based on a true story of Mexican-American singer Selena Quintanilla Perez from Corpus Christi, Texas. We all know what happened 30 years ago this month, in March. What happened March 1995. Remember when a woman named Yolanda Saldivar got caught stealing from the fan club of Selena and stealing like money and documents and everything, and she was president of the Selena fan club and she got caught. And if you remember when I kind of mentioned when I was reviewing Selena that Yolanda Saldivar was a BSer, a liar, a thief, and a con artist, even though I was talking about the movie Selena, but the real Yolanda Saldivar, not just in the movie. In the movie, she was played by Lupe Ontiveros, who we all know who was in the Goonies as the housekeeper. Yeah, the real Yolanda Saldivar was based on the Selena movie was based on the real life Selena and everything, and most of that movie was true. Like we all know, Yolanda Saldivar was a BSer, a liar, a thief, and a con artist. And not just that, she was also a murderer too. Well, I subscribe on, if you ever heard of the website change.org, I signed a petition on change.org called "Have Yolanda Saldivar Denied Parole," because after she got convicted of the murder of Selena Quintanilla Perez in 1995, it hurts. I'm trying my best not to cry. Selena Quintanilla Perez was one of my favorite singers, one of my crush. She had a beautiful singing voice, and it's hard, man. It's freaking hard. It's not an easy thing. Well, I signed the petition today on change.org that says make sure Yolanda Saldivar gets denied parole after she got sentenced to life in prison in 1995 for the murder of Selena, when she got caught in a lie and a BS, and that's she pulled out a revolver and boom, shot Selena, kind of like right here. Selena Quintanilla Perez was only just 23 years old. Well, I signed a petition today to make sure Yolanda Saldivar gets denied parole, and I signed it. And this video, I want to tell you, I am so happy to make this video. You don't know. I just got like a notification on my email from an hour ago, and it said we did it, and I'm like, I'm like Yolanda Saldivar got denied parole. I get off change.org, my email, whatever, and then I Google Yolanda Saldivar denied parole, and it turns out that was the case. It turns out to be true. And I was like, I'm so happy. Yeah, she does not deserve parole. She does not deserve anything. Yeah, she don't. She deserves to be in prison for the rest of her life alongside Mark David Chapman, the one who shot John, the obsessed guy who shot John Lennon from the Beatles back in 1980. Yeah, and speaking of that, I'm surprised when Mark David Chapman, he shot John Lennon. He shot like 6 different times. And Yoko Ono was standing right next to him. Not one bullet got her. And also, Mark David Chapman, he's been denied parole so many times. And now with Yolanda Saldivar, ooh, yeah, they get what they deserve. And it's like the late Bob Saget once said on an episode of Full House, word to Yolanda Saldivar and Mark David Chapman, like what Bob Saget once said, ultimately, both you each responsible for the choices that you made, and you're going to have to accept the consequences. That means you do the crime, you do the time. Word to Yolanda Saldivar and Mark David Chapman. But all I got to say is it's a good night for me. I mean, you don't know how happy I am right now. Yeah. She was so talented and so beautiful. Selena, working woman too. Came from a very, very good family. I mean, you don't know how. I'm so happy right now. She had no respect for nothing anyway. Not even she had no respect for Selena. She had no respect for Selena's family. Selena's fans had nothing. Not even that truck she drove, where she was after she shot Selena and she was barricading herself in that GMC truck, and she's like, they're telling her to get out, and she refused to get. She's like, I can't put the gun there. She's refused. Well, like I said, she pays the prices. She pays the price for the choice that she made. Yep, she's responsible for that. So, Godspeed to you in prison, Yolanda Saldivar, right next to Mark David Chapman. They're both the same. So, we did it. Justice for Selena Quintanilla Perez. Yep, I'm so happy. Yep, and I just want to congratulate on the Quintanilla family on this and everything, and may Selena rest in peace. And I will always adore her music. I will always adore being a fan of her, and I know. So, all right, YouTube. Nice seeing you, and thank you and I not just want to thank the justice system for a good day. I also want to thank you, Jesus, for making this a very good day. The Lord was with us, with not just Selena's family, but fans of Selena like me, when the jury decided to make the decision not to grant parole to Yolanda Saldivar, just like when they decided not to grant parole to Mark David Chapman after John Lennon's 1980 murder. Yep. So I want to thank the Department of Justice or whatever, and I want to thank Jesus for making this a very good day, not just for Selena's family, but for her fans like me and all around the country, basically all around the world. Yeah. All right, YouTube, nice seeing you, and take it easy and be safe and stay out of trouble. Peace. And 30 years, past 30 years, rest in peace, Selena. Rest in peace. Peace.